phone, so.
Yeah, I don't hear you either, Dale.
Can you hear me at all?
No, I hear your voice, but not through the earphones.
Okay. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Boy, I ought to be there. No?
Yeah, you're a little bit better now.
Okay.
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right.
Yep.
What did Remington do? Just bring their 7 seniors and juniors?
I think they've got 1 freshman. Anyway, they had one that played pretty regular the other night, but I don't know them well enough to know who's who out there.
This little brunette here, isn't she the freshman? They're back to us?
I think you're right. I'm not 100% sure, but she was one of their better players.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. She's the one. She hasn't got her shorts jacked yet, but well, else she sort of does.
I'd rather see coaches bring kids and get them used to being in this situation, but.
Start date of that, can we keep changing it until it closes or what? Just call you when we're ready?
Yeah.
We moved it to the month and now it's supposed to be March 1st.
Yeah, we'll just do it when it closes. Yep. My niece and nephew were at Inman, so I spent 7 years watching them and watching Remington quite a bit. And Remington's had girls programs that have been pretty solid, so it's kind of interesting to see them down quite. I mean, looks like they're down quite a bit.
Well, hopefully it'll stay that way. Okay, we're going to go live here. Welcome, Minneapolis junior, senior high school sports fans, back to Elbing, Kansas for the final round of the 54th annual E.J. Walter Invitational Tournament, the longest running girls basketball tournament in the state of Kansas. The Lady Lions tonight are playing Remington High School out of Whitewater for the 5th place game in this tournament. 4-point loss on Tuesday night, or what was it? So Thursday night. Thursday night took us from possibly playing in the championship game to the 5th place game due to tiebreaker rules in pool play. So your Lady Lions are here tonight to place the third place finisher from the other pool, the Remington High School out of Whitewater. Named for Frederick J. Remington. The connection I don't know. Remington is 2 wins and 7 losses overall. To give you a little comparison of who they are, Minneapolis is. Minneapolis is now 6 and 7. I didn't even look up their mascot. Anyway, they are averaging, giving up 49.2 points a game, scoring an average of 38.8 for a minus 10.4. The Lady Lions are giving up 39 points a game, scoring 39.2. So we're just a tad over the average there at a +2. So we score just a little bit more than they do, but don't give up near as many points on average. There have been 3 common opponents of the Remington girls and Minneapolis girls. The first is El Saline. They lost to El Saline 51-41 at the 1st of January. Minneapolis has played them twice, lost once by 3 and won once by 2. They lost to Bennington on January 15th by 14. We lost to Bennington by 6. And they beat Republic County by 20, 49-29. We beat Republic County 35-17 on our home floor. So I don't know what to make all of that as far as giving any kind of good feelings or bad feelings about our opponent, of what we'll be facing. They did get skunked pretty good by Trny Academy yesterday, or Thursday, excuse me, which a lot of teams will get skunked by Trny Academy of our school size. They're a pretty good squad. We're joined tonight here by Dale Henderson, and believe it or not, Lyle Davidson's back with us off his pneumonia bed. Welcome back, Lyle.
Glad to be here today. I think today will be more about how the Lions play than necessarily how Remington plays. I think the Lions kind of can control this ball game, and guard play is going to be important. Take care of the basketball, get the basketball into the offense. Against homeschool the other day, Lions had a hard time getting the ball below the free throw line. Could not seem to, ball moved around the outside okay, but could not seem to get the ball down below the free throw line much. I think that's going to be important and key to today's game.
Yeah, that 1-3-1 zone that they ended up going to made a heck of a lot of difference in the outcome of that game. We need to be on the attack. Sometimes we just aren't. And we need to set the tone for the game if at all possible. Remington brings 7 players tonight.
You'd like to obviously be playing for a championship, and all 3 teams now pull at 1-1, and instead of that, we end up on the bottom of it. But a win here gets you a 2-1 record, and anytime you can come out of your tournament, with a positive record, that's a good tournament.
I agree.
Yeah, it's always nice to win that last game. That was one of the things that I guess I always felt was important in any kind of a tournament, was if you could win that last game, whether it was a championship or 3rd place or 5th place, it always kind of left you with a little bit better taste in your mouth heading into practice the next week.
And now for the starting lineup for today's game, for the Remington High School Broncos. A freshman, number 2, Caroline Johnson. A freshman, number 15, Reed Colchester. A junior, number 24, Emily Needle. A sophomore, number 25, Marissa Hayes. And a senior, number 42, Lucy Eds. The Broncos are coached by Maddie Joe-Henry, Aaron Rasmussen, and Amanda Lewis.
As you could probably hear out there, Remington pretty young, starts 3 underclassmen, 2 freshmen, a sophomore, and only 1 junior and 1 senior.
A junior, number 9, Cameron Steele. A senior, number 13, a senior, number 21, Marcy Day. And a freshman, number 33. Our officials for tonight are Clint Chamberlain, Russell Cross, and Matthew Axman. Thank you for serving our students and our schools.
The Lions are the home team in white. So Remington, as the visitors, will initiate play. We're throwing the ball in.
Lions need a quick start tonight. Did not get a good quick start Thursday night, and need to set the pace here.
start out in a man-to-man. They move it around. Try to get to the baseline. The three-pointer, no good. Ooh, almost was good. And we almost throw it away. Retained possession. Cozart will throw the ball in. Looks like Remington set up in 2-3 zone. Cleveland over for three. Off. Offensive rebound to Smith. Cozart on the right wing, looking inside, gets it to his coach to Forsyth, and another three by Cleveland is off. They get the rebound. Here they come on the run. We come up with the loose ball there.
Cleveland with the recovery of that.
Smith here on the left wing, goes to the front. Cleveland open on the right wing now. Back up to Cozart, top of the key. Back to Smith. Moving it around, looking to the inside. 2-3 zones, got our inside bottled up. Gonna have to shoot from the outside. Hopefully have better luck than we have already.
Well, we're also playing awfully far out, Dale. We need to get just a little bit tighter and make a little bit of penetration.
Over to Cozart on the right wing, turn down the three-pointer. Back up to Smith at the top of the key. Cleveland on the left lead, drives into the paint, running 10-footer, it's good.
Ball reversal was a little bit slow there, but able to finally get it around there with that zone. They had four on the far side, and by getting that ball reversal, good screen by Courtney, and able to get that penetration you were talking about.
Down on the left wing. We'll bring it up. And they throw it away.
No, we deflected it out of bounds.
Oh, okay. Lady Lions still in the man-to-man. Turn down a three, drives inside, the runner's up good on a foul. Chance for the old-fashioned three-point play. Emily Weedle, a junior, at the line.
Foul on Peyton Smith is her first.
She puts them in the lead. A Weedle playing basketball, can you imagine? Smith, top of the key, back to Cleveland. She drives, pulls it back out. Inside to shoot, a little 5-footer is good.
Much better job of getting the ball inside that zone. That's 2 good looks in a row we've had now.
Lady Lions still in the man-to-man. 10-footer is blocked by Shoot. Rebounded by Forte. Down to Cleveland. Inside to Shoot. Turnaround jumper. It's good.
Lions using a high ball screen there against the zone. Don't always screen a zone, but right there twice in a row, high ball screening to get that ball to the free throw line and then into the offense from there.
Down to the block, turn around is no good. Rebound, the Lady Lions, Forte. Shoot tied up, we throw it away. We don't tip it out of bounds.
I think we got away with that one.
Yeah, we maybe we've dodged one there.
So 5-3 Lady Lions lead, 4:28 to go first quarter. On the attack again.
looks like the high-low and the low-high, in between those posts is open if the Lions can get the ball inside and move it between the posts.
Yeah, we definitely need to, get penetrated in that gap between those top two guards. Because when we have, we've been very effective.
Goes up for three, no good. Kruger with the rebound. Cleveland's tied up. Possession arrow to Minneapolis.
Girls are more aggressive here in the first quarter of the day again than they were Thursday, fighting for the basketball right there. Good tip out by Maggie, and then good job fighting for that basketball right there.
Forte, now Cleveland. She's tied up. And travels. As she falls to the floor. Lady Lions going to put on a man-to-man press here.
Walk.
Line. No travel called. Drives the basket, foul on the shot attempt.
It should be 6-3 Minneapolis.
15, the foul shooter, Bree Hostetter. Freshman.
Okay. Foul was on the way to Cozart, her first.
Do the honors as Cozart picking up the foul for Minneapolis. 6-3, Lady Lions on top with 3:47.
That always seems like a missed turnover on something like that, and missed turnover in that travel. Always seems to turn into a foul.
For Remington, but they give them 6. The score is 6-4.
Second free throw is getting ready to come here. And it's off. Forsyth with the rebound. Forte with the rebound. Cleveland drives inside, kicks it out to Cozart. Went down on the inside, tried to throw it into Forte. Over the head. 2-on-1. They rescue it. 5-footer's no good. Minneapolis with the rebound coming the other direction. This drives out to Cozart on the right wing. She's up top. Cleveland. Forte steps out to get it. They're keeping that inside, bottled up. Shoot drives, no good. Cozart with the offensive rebound. Try it again here.
Peyton took a pretty good shot to the mouth right there, trying to run to the lane, and they got that, and that'll be our ball underneath.
I didn't see what happened. I was looking at the ball. So foul away from the ball. Cozart throw it in.
Been having an issue with the score, so they're going to take this time out to double check what's going on over there.
Well, they just got it reversed on the
I think
scoreboard.
they got it backwards.
Yeah,
Yep.
it should.
We're the whole team. We're listed as guests if that scores
Because
right.
we are Marine. Had my wife totally confused the other night. She checked in and saw the score and thought we were losing, and I said, no, we were Marine.
Is that their second foul?
That's their first.
First, okay. We have the fouls right on the scoreboard. So at the side.
They've got the score correct. It's just backwards on the scoreboard.
Details.
They have Remington on top 6-4 here, so somehow the score got
Not too hard to correct it. We just come to a meeting of the minds.
first as we are still in a dead ball stoppage. Remington to substitute it and then re-punch that we're into the ball game.
And it's corrected.
Foul against
Minneapolis is Korean on the scoreboard. Remington is the guest. 6-4 the score. Minneapolis play it in. Cozart dishes it out to Forte. Cleveland up front, kicks it down to Cozart, turns down to 3. Swings it over to Smith on the right. Now up front to Forte. Goes right over for 3, takes it, and Smith.
Good ball movement against that screen and getting it to Lana with her feet set where she's already square to the basket and not having to move. She's a better set shooter right there.
Long shot, no good. Shoot with the rebound for the Lady Lions.
Oh, yeah.
They did the same thing on the other. They got away with it. We didn't. Shuffling the feet.
Play the Cabana into the Minneapolis lineup.
Cabana replaces Forte. 3-point attempt. In and out. Cleveland with the rebound for the Lady Lions.
Lions were trapping a little bit in that press that time, not staying under man press, trying to get into the zone trap right there.
Goes on the left wing, inside to shoot. Loses possession. Tied up. And should be possession arrow. Oh, yeah, Breen Academy. Our 5th turnover of the quarter. We'll kind of back off on the press a little bit here, but they're going to meet them about half court, it looks like. Intercepted by Forte. Cleveland brings it up the court. Smith on the right wing looking inside. Tech is in the game too for the Lady Lions. Out to Tech. One. Delayed your action. Double dribble.
Got a dribbling against the zone right there. That was the passing, but the press has been good because Remington's really trying to be over aggressive and throw the ball up the court a bunch, and so had a couple of nice turnovers in this press.
Freshman guard. Free throw line shot is good.
Really nice ball movement on their part that time that led to a really nice little open 14-footer.
Down to Forte. She's trying to work it. Gets tied up. Stay with Minneapolis this time.
They're doing a really nice job of doubling down on our posts when that ball goes inside. Our post players are going to have to be pretty strong with the basketball.
Yeah, nobody showed up in the high post right there. The area was open and nobody filled that zone. I think she could have turned and popped it right there to the free throw line for an easy shot, but nobody filled in there.
Ozark throws it into Forte. Chance stolen away by the freshman guard.
Good anticipation.
Ozark returned the favor.
Right now, as you mentioned, Lyle, at the beginning, we need to cut down on our turnovers, and right now we are not doing a very good job of that. I got us with 7 and compared to their 2.
I have them with 3. They get the offensive rebound back up and in.
And we've had to be in the press to create those turnovers too, yeah.
Kruger. That's to Smith. Cleveland gonna need to launch one. Gets up a 3-pointer. Almost good, but no cigar. After one quarter play, the Lions lead 9-8. They were up 9-4, so a 4-point run by the Remington squad brings them back within 1. We'll be right back after this word from our sponsor.
Minneapolis Junior Senior High School Lionbackers are proud to continue their long-term support of the broadcast of these Lions games. Join us as we support student activities and the teachers of MJSHS. Go Lions! We're with you all the way. For over 100 years, Robertson Monuments has created everlasting memories for families to share the lives of their loved ones with future generations. Supporting the Lions all the way, Robertson Monuments.
Pat and Unit Donovan and Ag by Air have been supporting ag operations in the Minneapolis and Deltas area.
We'll be back with that. Well, the Lady Lions were doing well on getting high-low action there early on in the game, but they went away from that. Got bottled up a few times inside. Remington inbounds the ball to start the quarter. Outside shot is good.
And they got it right. She was on the line.
Had we gone to the zone there? They take their first lead out to Cleveland. Right wing, she drives in. 15-footer is good.
I thought tonight might be first to 40 wins the game, and that's kind of where they're at here after that first quarter. And so again, the Lions need to cut down on the turnovers and try to create some of their own, like they got one right there.
Forte with a nice step in, or interception there. Cozart over for three, turns it down. Dribbles around front over to Smith. Cleveland jumps in, 10-footer, no good, and they get the rebound.
Oh, cheapy. He's jumping away from the ball instead of in. That's kind of a cheap one, but Courtney doesn't get in a lot of foul trouble, so probably okay. But
if she gets 2 a game, that's a lot for her. 11-10 lead for the Lions here, early second quarter. Lions deny the inlet pass.
yeah, they're trying to jump trap there right before the half-court line, and then good rotation over there to knock that ball away.
3-point, turned down, they drive in. Travel, no call. Forte with the defensive rebound.
It was good defense, so she had to try to go around them and try to get around them, so that was a good defense.
Over to Smith, deep right, she drives in. Kicks it out to Cozart, a little over her head, she rescues it. Now to Cleveland on the left side. Over to Smith, down low to Cozart, she takes a three, and it is no good. Back rim, she gets the offensive rebound. Get another whirl out of here with the 1-point lead. Down into Forte, turn around, drives it in, blocked. She gets a rebound, up, no good. Defensive rebound for Cimarron. Layup, no good.
Really good defense by the Lions. Got back quick, got all the way to the baseline, made her go way low.
Shoot, dribbles it off a foot, tied up. Goes to Minneapolis. Cozart will throw the ball in.
Well, once my mind is going, which I sometimes question, I think they're missing one of their main players from the other night.
3-pointer, no good. Rebound to Remington, and they throw it away.
Well, with that 33, I thought was a pretty solid ball player for him last night, and I have not seen her on the floor yet today.
Yeah. Lions are settling for a lot of jump shots, a lot of outside shots. Just not, it's either something down inside at their bucket or a 3-pointer. There's not a lot of 15-footers going up right now.
Smith, out front to Forte. Shoot at the top of the key. Double dribble possibly, no call. He takes a long one, no good. Defensive rebound to Remington. Three-pointer, no good. They get the rebound. Pull it out. 15-footer, sinks it. They do a 12-11.
Yeah, well, we're really settling for outside stuff right now. We're just not able to really get the ball inside.
And when we do get the inside, we're just going, forcing the ball to the basket instead of looking again across the lane.
Blocking foul on the arm, actually. See the second team foul on Remington. Go to Cabana in for Forte. Cabana picks up the loose ball and puts it in.
Got a good look underneath there. The pass was thrown at her feet and bounced over across the lane. Got away with that one, and good pickup back to Cabana and bucket.
Cleveland with good defense knocked that out of there. Gosar goes to the steal. They turn around, put up a runner, and sink it.
Kind of going for that steal with the wrong arm instead of going with the left arm and staying in position, went full body, and then gave up that easy look. So our Lions need to try to work the ball inside right there. There we go.
Shoot on the low post, tries to work it, tied up, and goes to Remington.
Still no high post showing up right there when you get the ball right there. Again, Cabana's outside the three-point line. If she, jumps right down in that high post area, it's got an easy look.
Yeah, because they're double teaming that low post all the time, which is going to leave some gaps.
They break our press. 10-footer from the left is no good. Forte nabs the rebound. He didn't rest long. Forte top of key over to Kozar. Three-pointer launched. No good. Forte snags the rebound. Shoot. Kicks it out to Cleveland. She drives in. 10-footer.
That's got to be a foul.
Forte, the rebound up and in. Our workhorse. Under the boards. Rescued that. Tossed it in. Courtney at the line for one.
Oh, why did they call the bucket? Whoa, why did they call the bucket? Hey. Whoa. She was up. That was clearly on the shot. That was clearly on the shot.
Should be 16-14 now. Wasn't the basket good? Yeah.
Okay. I think we were going to have a long dispute there if we were shooting another free throw.
Okay, the Lions with the 2-point lead. And back off the press for now. Staying at a 1-2-2, looks like.
Yeah, we're still manning up, Dale.
Okay. Shoot jumped the passing lane, but it did not tip it.
And they called it tip. Actually called it double tip. They called tip off of Maggie and then off the Remington. Yeah, that's we're getting the benefit of some calls tonight. Usually we're kind of wrong into this stuff, Dale.
That's a couple of those over on that corner that I think probably could have gone the other way just as easy.
Smith to Cleveland. She dribbles around. Shoves off, I guess. Yep, forearm. The forearm shiver.
30-second timeout for the Lions.
All right, we'll be right back.
Over 20 years of prompt, up-to-date, and competitive aerial application service. Ag by Air is located at 974 Highway K106, south of Minneapolis, or can be reached at 785-392-3300 for questions on scouting your fields, chemical recommendations, or to book your work. Ag by Air, a proud sponsor of the Minneapolis High School Lions.
Auto Tech is providing.
All right, welcome back. Remington will inbound the ball. They meet the man-to-man defense of the Lady Lions. Turned down the three-pointer. 10-footer from the right is good. Ties is at 16.
They're getting a lot of shots up from that 12-foot area, and they're making a lot of them high percentage right now.
Shoot over to Cozart. She drives around. Now to Cleveland on the right wing. It's Smith. She drives in. A 10-footer from the left. No good. Off of Minneapolis, they say, on the rebound attempt. 1:50 to go here in the second. Tied at 16.
Remember, this week was 9-4, but ever since then.
Working against the man-to-man of Minneapolis. Down low, Forte steps in, intercepts the pass. She fouls.
Against the Lady Lions.
The foul might be on Peyton. Nope. Wow.
Forte gets her second foul.
Looked like Peyton was on, Courtney was on top of that, and Peyton was in behind. I didn't see that Courtney would have had a push right there, but.
Courtney's going to come to the bench. Final minute 30.
2 fouls, get her out. Save her the rest of this half, probably.
Dakota Cabana replaces her. 3-point. No good. Shoot. Gets the rebound. Tie up. Rebound to Minneapolis. No. Yeah, okay.
Some early morning jitters here.
Oh, they cut on a press now. Shoot up to Cabana. Back shoot now down the court to Smith. Cleveland on the left wing. Up front to Smith. Cleveland for three, the right wing. No good. Defensive rebound for Remington. Minneapolis right as the steal. It will stay with Remington.
Lions got caught overloading the zone on that side when that shot went up, so they didn't have anybody on the backside to rebound over there.
Okay, the freshman guard across the timeline. Cleveland with a nice steal. Brings it up the field. The court. Over to Smith. 40 seconds to go in the half. Cleveland to Smith, right wing. He's tried to get it inside, tipped away, and a travel, no call. Another steal by Minneapolis in the shoot. She'll be fouled. Just the fourth team foul, so be no free throws.
25 seconds left. Be nice to see if we can hold for a last shot here.
Going to put Forte in. For Cabana. See if we can get the final shot and a basket here. 20 seconds. Forte dribbles in, kicks it over to Cozart, three-pointer, no good. A good defensive rebound for Remington. 4 seconds.
Don't be a third.
Courtney, stay away.
Neither score is able to. Neither team's able to get the score on their last possessions of the half at 16-16. They outscore us 8-7 in that stanza, having gone on a 6-point run. They're right at the end of the first and to open the second quarter to get back in the game. We'll be right back. That's some words from our sponsors.
Provided reliable service to the local community since 2002 and are proud supporters of the MJSHS Lions. Gary Keating and Dave Sweat lead an outstanding team of mechanics who tackle repairs on all makes and models of automobiles and also provide competitive pricing for oil changes. Authorized dealers for Jasper engines and transmissions. And don't forget our lineup of used cars.
Tonight's game brought to you by C&R Plating in Minneapolis. Kevin Klein and the rest of the crew at C&R Plating, proud to support the youth of Minneapolis and all they do.
These live video broadcasts are sponsored in part by Chuck's Collision. When the potentially inevitable occurs and your vehicle needs repair for body or glass, remember Chuck's Collision. They'll bring you satisfaction in your automotive restoration needs. Contact Chuck at 785-392-2774. Chuck's Collision is located at 1556 K106 Highway.
Citizen State Bank and Trust is committed to the Kansas ag community. While offering a variety of ag lending options, we will help you with finding the right plan that works for your operation. Citizen State Bank and Trust, with locations in Ellsworth, Lincoln, Delphus, Glasgow, and Minneapolis. Citizen State Bank and Trust is a proud supporter of Minneapolis Lions athletics. Stop by and visit Jason Bird for all of your financial planning and investment needs. We are dedicated to helping your money work harder for you. Citizen State Bank and Trust, the cornerstone of our community.
Welcome back. A little halftime wrap-up. Tied at 16 after the Remington got back in the game again with that 6-0 run to end the first quarter and start the second. It's been pretty even ever since then. I've got us down with a huge advantage on rebounds. I don't know if I messed up somewhere along the line or not, but I had us down for 19 rebounds that half compared to 8 for them.
I have 17-8, so we're
pretty close.
We're pretty close.
And 10 turnovers for us, 8 for Remington.
And I'm at 9-6, so we're not exact, but we're both running pretty close.
You know basketball better than I do, so I'll run with yours. But, go ahead with your scores, Dale.
Okay, well, obviously with the score 16-16 at half, kind of a not really a pun, I guess, but balanced scoring from both teams. Minneapolis is being led with Cameron Cleveland and Maggie Shoup each with 4. Elena Cozart and Courtney Forte each have 3, and Coda Cabana has 2. For Remington, they have 2 gals with 4, Ellie Von Selfton and Marissa Hayes. Emily Weedle has 3, Lucy Ince has 2, Caroline Johnson 2, and Bree Hochstetler has 1. I have us 1 for 1 from the free throw line, and Remington 2 out of 3. So obviously, a very low scoring game. I think as Lyle put during the broadcast, first team to 40 probably has a pretty good chance to win this game, and if either team can make 40. And I'm just listening to your prediction at the beginning, Dale, with all the comparative scores, and I think the game is playing out pretty close to what those scores indicated. That we are a very evenly matched pair of teams.
Well, and Mike Perry, if you're listening, back on Tuesday night when we were watching Remington play Trny, I, of course, didn't know we would be playing them, but I just kind of haphazardly said it. Looks to me like Remington might be able to give us a game if we end up playing them. Mike said, "Oh no." So far, they are doing it. Well, one of the big concerns right now is Courtney Forte's in foul trouble. Goodness, 2 fouls in 1 half.
Well,
you don't ever see that.
Yeah, but 2 fouls, I wouldn't really, at halftime, is not really what I'd consider foul trouble. Especially,
it is.
Especially, with the ability that she has, I'm still amazed at the number of rebounds that she collects, how physical she plays inside. And game after game just comes out of there with very few fouls.
Just astounding.
So I don't know if she either has a tremendous ability or she has a a wink for the officials before the game, I guess. One or the other, because she definitely leads a charmed life in there.
She apparently has this look on her face that says, I don't foul, just look the other way. I don't know. I'll give it to her skill.
Yeah. As we've lost the flow of this game, I've been semi-impressed with Remington's ability to penetrate and kick and find their open shooters. On the flip side of that, we seem to be having a little trouble at times at getting the zone penetrated and finding people. When we do go inside, they're doing a nice job of double teaming our low post and creating turnovers out of that. To me, I think we need to find a way to get that zone penetrated at the top and create just a few more easy shots for us that we're settling at times for just that. For the three-point shot that may or may not necessarily be, I think, the best shot that we could maybe get. But so that's, to me, is the kind of the flow of the game in a nutshell.
You're right. They've stayed in the zone throughout. We had some success at first attacking it. They must have made some adjustments because we have not, for about the three-quarters of the half, we've not had success there. And they figured out how to attack our man-to-man. Well, speaking of Courtney Forte, Mike asked me the other night, where's she standing on rebounds? On her assault on the rebound records for the Lady Lions. The career rebounding record is at 705, held by Jordan Crossan, followed by Jana Allison. The second was 671. Coming into tonight, Courtney Forte was in third with 628. She's had 150 rebounds coming into tonight on the season. Through 13 games, she needs 78 rebounds in these final games going through game 21, if that's as far as we get, to break the record. That would need an average of 9.8 per game. She's averaged 11.6.
I was going to say, averaging 9 rebounds a game is not a stretch for her, Dale, in any way, shape, or form.
It won't. For single season record, the record is 289 rebounds, again by Jordan Crossan. Courtney had 150 this year. She needs 140 in the final 8 games to surpass that record, needing an average of 17.5 to break the record. So that'll be a little harder to
I was going to say, that one might be just a little bit bigger mountain to climb, but, the career one, to me, she's definitely within reach of that.
And Jordan Crossan had the privilege of playing in all the way through two state tournaments. So she had 2 years of 26 games apiece this season to help her stat line. And Courtney's never had the opportunity to play beyond 21. Let's see if that changes this year.
So we don't keep shooting percentages. That's tough. But obviously with the turnovers and the rebound advantage, they've got an advantage on us on the shooting percentage today. So I think it'll be important to see what adjustment is made in the second half to try to stop that 12 to 15 foot jumper range for Remington, and then somehow to figure out a way to get our post-to-post offense working where we get the low to high, high to low, and try to get somebody at that free throw line. So see what adjustments are made second half here.
Caroline Johnson, the freshman, throws it in. They put the attack. Dribble drive, layup, no good. Forte with the rebound. Smith inside Forte, kicks it out to Kozart for the three. No good. Forte with the rebound, up, no good. Here comes Remington, and they travel.
So Lions did actually have a high-low look right there. They just ended up with Maggie and Courtney being about 3 feet apart. So the reverse out and the throw to the backside for the three. So settling for a three there, but better offense that time, getting the ball inside and having an opportunity to go high-low.
Yeah, that's actually a really good option, to take the ball inside and then kick it back out. You got your shooter stepping into that shot. That was a really well executed trick that we had.
Cross court to Smith. She drives in. Passes it back out to Cleveland. She'll take the three. No good. Cozart with the rebound. High up. Goes to Minneapolis.
So again, 2 threes so far for offense, but they've both been in the flow of the offense better than we've had some of them in the first half, even though neither one went down.
Into Forte. Back up to Cozart for three. That one's good.
Her second three up for the game.
Minneapolis almost with the steal.
Very late whistle there. Probably was a foul, but very late.
Smith whistled with a foul.
It's her second for the game.
Caroline Johnson up front. Cozart steps in, knocks it out of bounds off of Elena.
Moving screen away from the ball.
It had to be. I didn't see anything at the ball.
No, she never came set at all. She ran right through the screen. Wasn't a lot of contact, but definitely never even stopped.
Cleveland across the line over to Shoup on the left side. Up front to Smith. Cleveland on the right side now. Shoup, top of the key, three-pointers, good! We don't see that very often. 2 plays by the Lions start the second half. Caroline Johnson for three for Remington Bronx, and she converts.
Got a foul away from the ball on a rebound. Going to see if it was before the shot or after the shot.
See if the bucket counts. 22-19. Is against Remington. We're waiting to see how the scoring goes. So 3 does count.
Called it after the shot.
Basket's good.
I got it.
The foul is on 24. That is Emily Weedle.
And that's her first.
So all the points in the second half on 3-pointers so far.
Shoot drives. Keeps it out to Forte. Cozart opens from the left side. It's in and out. Forte has the rebound and fouls.
And Dale, you talk about no fouls and how she gets away with that is right there. She made that pass to the corner and immediately went and found that position and was able to get that interior position.
Courtney drives. Jumper good.
Was that Courtney?
Yeah, that was Courtney.
Okay. Hit my head down.
Weedle drives, kicks it out. Cleveland with the thievery there. On the lines on the attack. Down to Smith. Out of bounds.
Our first turnover of the second half.
Almost get a steal there. Down the deep right, they take the three. It is in and out. Forte with the defensive board.
There's the hello.
Below wasn't looking for it, I don't think.
You got to see that low coming from the backside, coming toward the basket rather than going away. But
yeah, that was that was a tough pass to complete. I mean, the idea was good, but
Nice, hitting that man-to-man. They drive against it. Runner, no good. They get the rebound.
good defense by Courtney, not a foul right there. Took position and made a missed shot.
Another missed shot. Minneapolis with the rebound. Cleveland brings it up. A 5-point lead for the Lady Lions. Shoot down low to Kozart. Turnout jumper. Good.
That zone got too high that time. Didn't have enough people underneath. Good cut, good pass.
Johnson, the runner, is no good. Smith picks up the rebound. Cleveland brings it up. And a lot of travel, no call. Shoot, feeling it, no good.
Too early in the possession, no rebounders on the backside there.
Tie up on the loose ball. Goes to the Broncos of Remington. Hayes passes it in to Johnson. She drives. No good. Forte with the defensive board.
She's working on that average at this half, Dale. That's already her 5th rebound of the half.
Kruger drives, kicks it back out to shoot. Maggie drives, back to Kruger. She turns down a 3, over to Cleveland. They stand up to the high post. Kruger over to Cleveland. She takes the 3 from the left side, short. They get the defensive rebound. Forte down there, picks that away, out of bounds to the Broncos. She did a great job anticipating that pass.
Right now, Law, we've got that their defense really spread out on that bottom. That baseline cutter down there is definitely there right now.
Yeah, that's what I was just going to say. Instead of a high-low adjustment at half, it's become that low cutter. They're just running that cutter across the baseline and trying to get the ball there either from the wing or from the high post.
3-pointer from the right wing is good. 26-22 Lady Lions. Shoot to Kruger over to Cleveland on the left wing. Back to shoot at the top. Cleveland dribbles in. Back to shoot, she traveled, no call. He gets tied up. Gets it out to Kruger. Cleveland on the left wing. She drives in, chops up, and good. Rolls around 3 times and falls through. Timeout by the Lady Broncos.
Nope, by us.
They have turnover?
No.
Oh, okay.
We call the timeout before they threw it inbounds.
Okay. All right, we'll be right back.
Over 100 years, Robertson Monuments has created everlasting memories for families to share the lives of their loved ones with future generations. Supporting the Lions all the way, Robertson Monuments.
Citizen State Bank and Trust is a proud supporter of Minneapolis Lions athletics. Stop by and visit Jason Bird for all of your financial planning and investment needs. We are dedicated to helping your money work harder for you. Citizen State Bank and Trust.
The Lions will be able to get Remington to stretch that zone. They've got 3 that are high up by the free throw line because they've been getting the ball to the high post. And then one of the low is actually clear out in the corner to defend the 3. So that's what's opening up that low cutter.
Over to Johnson on the left wing. Back up front, they take a 3. It's good.
All their points on 3-pointers in this quarter?
Yes, I believe so.
Yes, 3 of them. Kozart from the right. No good. They get the defensive board and it's fouled by Smith.
It'll be Peyton's 3rd.
Out to Johnson here on the front. Guarded closely by Shoot. Looking deep. Forte's got her arm across that passing lane, so they turn that decision down. They drive in. Put up the shot against Forte, and it counts. 1-point lead for the Lady Lions. Had been as many as 6, I think.
Yeah, we were up 6, and they've cut it down to 2, or 1, I guess.
Cleveland Smith, shoot on the left wing. Down low to Cozart. Inside to Forte. He takes a step. Right, it's out, no good, but fouled. Fourth team foul on the Broncos.
Remington's zone was lower that time. They had 4 people below the free throw line, and she was still able to get that ball and made a nice move back to the middle.
Front rim, no good. Second one's up and makes that one. So the 2-point advantage for the Lady Lions. Caroline Johnson across the timeline for the Broncos. Working against the ladies man-to-man. 10-footer from the left is good.
The percentage from that distance has to be pretty high.
Yeah.
They make that 12-footer.
Yep.
They're making 60-70% of those.
Forte at the top of the key over to Smith. Back out to shoot. Cleveland on the right side. Shoot looking into Forte. Back out front to Cleveland. Goes out for 3. It's no good. They get the defensive board. Oh! 3-quarters. No time on the clock. Banks it. To take the 32-29 lead here at the end of 3. We'll be right back.
Cornerstone of our community.
Tonight's game brought to you by C&R Plating in Minneapolis. Kevin Klein and the rest of the crew at C&R Plating, proud to support the youth of Minneapolis and all they do.
Citizen State Bank and Trust is committed to the Kansas ag community. While offering a variety of ag lending options, we will help you with finding the right plan that works for your operation. Citizen State Bank and Trust, with locations in Ellsworth, Lincoln, Delphus, Glasgow, and Minneapolis.
Pat and Lynette Donovan at Ag by Air have been supporting ag operations in the Minneapolis and Delphus area for over 20 years with prompt, up-to-date, and competitive aerial application service. Ag by Air is located at 974 Highway K106, south of Minneapolis, or can be reached at 785-392-3300 for questions on scouting your fields, chemical recommendations, or to book your work. Ag by Air, a proud sponsor of the Minneapolis High School Lions.
Well, the Lions are outscored 16-13 that quarter and are down by 3. See what we can do to come out of this and get the win.
That was a tale of 2 halves of a quarter. We, jumped out to that nice 6-point lead, and then they went on a big run there at the end to grab the lead back.
12-3 run to finish that quarter.
I think Remington saw that we are susceptible to 3-pointers. The other night, they take it again. No good. Remington, Forte with the big defensive board. Down to Smith on the left side. Up front to Cleveland. Shoot down the right wing. Smith drives, kicks it out to Cozart. Cross court to Shoup, open for 3, turns it down. Cleveland back up the top of the key. Smith drives, back out to Forte. She drives in. Up and off the glass. Johnson on the attack for the Broncos. Deep left side, good. Off to Cozart with the defensive board. He's fouled. Blocking foul.
A little bit out of control right there, but a good job of going to the corner of the backboard, forcing that foul.
See the 5th team foul on the Lady Broncos.
I'm not sure I would have called that a shooting foul. I'm not sure she ever had control of the ball to go up, but we'll take the free throws
NBA
here.
continuation.
That could be big right there. We get 2 free throws out of that.
Yeah. Landon Kozart for her second one here. And no good. Forte with the big offensive board. She takes it back up and in.
I'll tell you, that was a great rebound. She had to reach a long ways for that. She had to go a long ways for that, and then took it right back up. Great play by Courtney there.
15-footer from the left, no good. Forte tipped it out of bounds. What was going to be a Berean rebound under the basket. A Remington rebound, excuse me. About tips that away. They attack.
That's a
foul. No call. They get the offensive board.
2 seconds. Yep.
Lane violation called on the Broncos. So here coming the Lions up by 2 with 6:10 to go.
Yeah, I'd say the officials had a rough first quarter, but they've kind of settled in here. I think they've played a pretty decent game the last couple of quarters.
Cross court to Smith. And to Forte. Cross back to Kozart for 3. No good. Smith fouls on the rebound attempt.
That will be her 4th.
And Courtney got that ball in the high post, and she's looking to the low post, but just having to go out to that 3-point look instead of getting that ball to the low post right there.
Maddie Kruger in for Smith. Weedle down into the post, turn around, tipped away, and she drives to the bucket.
That was a big help by Maggie down right there because Courtney was out of position, and that was probably going to be a layup. So good job by Maggie to help down right there.
Oh, shoot. Fouls going for the steal against Johnson. That'll put us at 4 fouls. First on Maggie. Johnson here. Pulls up under defensive pressure. 5-second call.
Timeout call.
Timeout by the ref. Lady Broncos coach.
Mike Perry's favorite play there, the coach calling timeout.
Let's hear who some of our community sponsors are.
The Crooked Nail Studio with Alexis Kern.
Hometown Hardware with Pam Barker and Vicki Kaufman.
The No Place Like Home Gift Shop with Carolee Austin.
Lindsay Creek Feeders. Harry Owens, manager.
Designs with Sherry Bertrand. D&M Body Shop, John Wright. The Heater's Mexican Restaurant, Francisco Gallardo.
The Bennington State Bank in Minneapolis and Salina. El Hoyo 19 Restaurant with Ed and Brian Bowles.
Minneapolis Muffler and Pipe with John Blake.
Welcome back. Final 5:19 of the 4th quarter. Lady Lions up 34-32. The Lady Broncos of Remington have the ball on their side of the court. And they throw it away. Good defensive pressure there by the Lady Lions. 5 turnovers this half on the Lady Broncos. 3 for Minneapolis.
The next 2 minutes are going to tell a big difference whether this is going to be a one-bucket game going down to the end or whether we're going to be able to take a little pull away here.
Drive, jumper, good. She took that right to the hole.
Another couple defensive stops right here would be big.
3-pointer, good for the Broncos. They draw us in one. Our opponents are hitting the threes. And we're thrown away. The Lions had a 6-0 run going there. Still retain the 1-point lead. From the left.
Hard. Wow.
Blocking foul called on the shot. Need the 15th foul.
From his angle, that would have been really hard to see, but from here, boy, that really was a really hard charge and drive right there, right in the middle of her chest.
Foul on Cleveland. 2 shots here. Ties it at 36.
Short-handed without their top player. Boy, if they had Eagles, Minneapolis would be in a world of hurt today.
Second one up, and good. So Berean on a 5-0 run.
Remington.
Excuse me, yes.
We are in Berean, but
Remington on the 5-0 run.
there you go.
Forte down to Kozart. And 1 to thrown away. Johnson drives to the hoop, up and no good. Shoot comes out of there. It's a defensive board. Rolls off the rim. Cross court to Cleveland. Then into Forte at the high post. She's tied up. Jump ball, turnover 2. The Broncos of Remington. Caroline Johnson drives. Takes it off the Weedle. Down low, intercepted by Cleveland. 1 on 3 here. He takes it in. Big bucket. Big bucket. 10 Cleveland. And the foul. Chance for the old-fashioned 3. 16th foul. Second on Weedle.
A good job of avoiding the block right there by going up a little bit early, just instead of going all the way to the corner of the basketball, instead of the corner of the basket, going up just a little bit early with that.
Free throws off, they get the defensive board. Here they are on the attack. Weedle on the left wing for a 3-pointer. No good. Cleveland with the rebound out to the point guard.
Pulled out.
Smith.
Didn't have numbers. 2 on 3 right there. Good job pulling that out.
Here's our right wing out front to Smith. Cleveland on the left wing now. Looks into Forte. She's triple teamed out to Smith. He drives in.
Way late call. Wow.
7 turnovers on the Lady Lions this half. Timeout.
That was a good move by Peyton, too. She was going to get one of them 12-footers right there.
Caroline Johnson across the timeline for the Broncos. Timeout, Lady Broncos. We'll be right back.
Farm Bureau Financial Services with Matt Pittsburgh. LaGrange Supply, Scott Mortimer. Sunflower Realty, Monty Nelson. Harris Crop Insurance with Greg Harris. Fine Oil Company of Delta, Jim Klein.
Welcome back here. 2:52 remaining in this fourth quarter. A tight game.
Yeah, Dale, I would ask, 3 minutes left in the game. Tight game. I'd be interested to hear what you think these teams going to try to get down here offensively.
Well, I think that both teams are probably going to try to continue to attack.
Good rebound by Smith.
We were having very good success early in that half with that baseline cutter. They've since taken that away from us. So,
usually by this part of the ball game, you know whether somebody's really bread and butter and whether they're going to try to go with the basketball. Right now, I don't know whether either team's going to try to get points right here.
Smith on the left wing, inside to Forte. Cleveland for three, no good. Smith fouled on the rebound.
that will be, I think, Sean Payton, that'll be her fifth.
And it will be Peyton Smith foul. 2:11 here to go in the fourth quarter. The line's up by 1, 38-37.
Well, we definitely need to continue to play good defense. While, like you said, we have to take away that little 12, 14-footer because they're just money with that, and they've done a pretty good job throughout the game of penetrating and dishing to get that shot. So.
Johnson, the lead. Those are fouls going for the steal attempt. 17th foul. Put him at the line for 1-and-1.
Well, and again, she goes left hand right there. I think she might get that one.
Well, Emily Weedle, the line, the junior, no good. And they get the board and travel.
Had the block out on the shooter right there, just didn't hold on to it long enough and got away with that one.
They put on the press now. Going to Kruger down to Cleveland. After that dribble, pass over to Cozart, back to Cleveland down the left wing, and the timeout. Minneapolis to discuss what to do with this last minute and 30 seconds. We'll be right back.
Design with Sherry Bertrand. LaGrange Supply, Scott Mortimer. The Haden's Mexican Restaurant, Francisco Gallardo. Sunflower Realty, Monty Nelson.
Remington State Bank in Minneapolis and Salina.
Harris Crop Insurance with Greg Harris. Farm Bureau Financial Services with Matt Pickwood.
Lindsay Creek Feeders, Harry Owens, manager.
The Crooked Nail Studio with Alexis Kahn. Klein Oil Company of Delphus, Jim Klein.
Welcome back. Minute 32 seconds to go. Lady lines up with 1 point and the possession of the ball.
Well, are we going to try to score or are we going to try to ice it out?
I would bet you either see a quick attempt to score coming right out of the inbounds play, or we're holding the ball and trying to make them foul and get a free throw here.
Gets it to Cleveland. She drives the bucket up and good. Good prediction, Lyle.
Well, that's probably our best offense is coming out of bounds plays and sideline plays.
They step out of blocking foul call on Forte. Guarding number 25, Melissa Hayes, sophomore. Courtney with her third foul.
And we're first to 40. Can we just quit it now?
Yeah, there we go. 1-and-1 attempt. Good. Up and good. Back to the 1-point game. Shoot into Kruger against the press. Throw away. 3-pointer. Short. Forte with the defensive board.
That was a bad possession right there. They had numbers and one with the big three. Good job by Courtney. They had numbers underneath there too.
Under a minute. Shoot, double team. Kicks it over Claudia Kruger.
Coach is timeout.
Forte thought, oh no, it's going over my head. And rescues it. But it disrupts things. A timeout for Minneapolis. We'll be right back.
The Lions of Minneapolis High School are proudly supported by the Davidson Agency, with offices in Belfast, Minneapolis, Bennington, and Lincoln. As a nationwide insurance agent and an independent agent, they provide hometown service for the insurance needs of their customers for home, small business, farm and crop, life and health coverage. Call them today at 785-523-4202. Pat and Lynette Donovan at Ag by Air have been supporting ag operations in the Minneapolis and Belfast area for over 20 years with prompt, up-to-date, and competitive.
Final 48 seconds. Minneapolis with a 1-point lead. Inbound from the sideline. Cosart. Turned down Cleveland. Gets it to Kruger, who's automatically fouled by Johnson of the Lady Broncos, and Maddie Kruger will go to the line for a 1-and-1.
Interesting strategy by the Broncos to go ahead and go straight to the free throw game right here, just down one.
It's a 1-and-1. That's the seventh foul by Remington. 46.7 seconds to go.
Up and no good. They get the defensive board. Johnson looking inside, picks it up, hands it off.
Good pick.
Good pick. Last touch for Minneapolis, and we have a timeout by the Lady Broncos with 26.8 seconds, trailing the Lions by 1. What's the strategy now, guys? Play defense.
I was a little surprised at how aggressively we were playing defense there. The danger of putting them on the line.
Yeah.
You don't want to definitely back off your defense, but we were being awfully aggressive. Could have easily picked up a reach-in foul there. That there's a couple of those gals I don't think we want to put at the line.
They've hit a high percentage. Well, I wouldn't say a high percentage, but they've hit a decent percentage on their three-pointers, but I don't see that as their strength. No. So I think I would stay in the lane right here and stop the drive and force them to take an outside shot.
Yeah.
I think you'd be better off in that, and then also that limits the ability, that limits that foul. So I think if I'd play that sag a little bit on your man, get back down in that lane a little bit, try to force an outside shot, and hopefully, they haven't been real patient. Get them to do it in the next 10 seconds.
Yeah. Well, we'll see if they have an out-of-bounds play here that is a scoring option.
A nail biter. Get out front to Johnson. She drives in, kicks it out to Weedle. Drives down to the right, throws up a runner, and no good. Holds up with the rebound. Tie up to Minneapolis.
Probably going to see a foul here quick again. You're going to call a moving screen. That's a big call. Ooh. And now is where you see your inbounds play right here.
17 seconds.
That's a lot.
Steal by Shake. Down to Cleveland. And a foul call on the Lady Broncos. Defense came up big there. Putting the pressure on the ball, and Men's getting the steal.
And we're still on the 1-1.
Maggie Shoup with the 1-1.
On Tuesday night, Maggie Shoup made a bunch of big free throws. So it'd be good to see if she could step up and do that here.
Silent Jim, freshman free.
Take a three to beat us now. And no good.
Huge board. Came from the backside. Came clear across the lane to get to that rebound. That's just water right there. Great play by Courtney.
Courtney Forte. I'm going to call it now with the play of the game. Offensive rebound, putting it back up. We'll be right back.
Aerial Application Service. Ag by Air is located at 974 Highway K106, south of Minneapolis, or can be reached at 785-392-3300 for questions on starting your fields, chemical recommendations, or to book your work. Ag by Air, proud sponsor of the Minneapolis High School Lions. Hometown Outdoor Power, with locations in Minneapolis, Salina, and McPherson, has been serving Central Kansas for over 20 years and is the largest power equipment dealer in the area. We strive to be the one-stop shop for all your power equipment needs. We provide full sales, service.
Okay, that went from what would have been still a one-possession game if we'd made that free throw to now 2 possessions. 8 seconds remaining. Kick it out, three-pointer, no good. And the Lady Lions get the fifth place game here, 43-39 over the Lady Broncos of Remington. Quite a game. Congratulations, Lady Lions, as they move their record now to 7-7, if I'm not mistaken. We get the 2 wins versus 1 loss here in this tournament game. We'll be right back. It's a wrap-up.
And parts supply for your home, ag, or commercial contractor power equipment needs. Ask about our winter service program and go Lions.
Tonight's game brought to you by C&R Plating in Minneapolis. Kevin Klein and the rest of the crew at C&R Plating, proud to support the youth of Minneapolis in all they do.
If you or a loved one are in need of in-home personalized care, remember Accessible Home Care, serving Central Kansas with offices in Minneapolis, Salina, and Junction City. Professional and personalized care in your home is available by our staff 24/7. Contact us at 785-493-8111. We proudly support the Minneapolis Lions.
Citizen State Bank and Trust is committed to the Kansas ag community. While offering a variety of ag lending options, we will help you with finding the right plan that works for your operation. Citizen State Bank and Trust, with locations in Ellsworth, Lincoln, Delphus, Glasgow, and Minneapolis.
See American Family Insurance agent Scott Osherman for all your insurance coverage under one roof. The Scott Osherman Agency, with locations in Minneapolis and Belleville, proudly supporting the Minneapolis High School Lions. When it's go time, your local Pioneer team is with you from the word go every step of the way. With high-performing Pioneer brand products and local insights, they'll help you choose a lineup of products tailored to your fields and proven just down the road. See Sheldon Doherty at River Hill Seed about those Pioneer brand products. And go Lions.
Well, the Minneapolis Lady Lions come out of this tournament at Elving at the Marine Academy with 2 close wins in the first round against Marine Academy, 36-35, and here tonight against the Lady Broncos of Remington, 43-39. Great effort by the Lady Lions. A big offensive board and putback by Courtney Forte at the 8 seconds to go, put the Lady Lions up by the 4-point margin after a back-and-forth game. The Lady Lions outscore the Broncos 14-7 in the final stanza. For the big win, a confidence booster as we head in to Abilene next Tuesday night. Rebounds, I had in the second half 17 for us, 10 for them. We had 10 defensive boards, 5 offensive boards for the game. We out-rebounded them 36-18, a large margin there. Turnovers pretty close throughout. Second half, I had Minneapolis 9, Lady Broncos 8. For a total for the game, Minneapolis 19, Lady Broncos 16. Play of the game sponsored by the Citizens State Bank and Trust. Courtney Forte with the offensive rebound on the missed free throw and put back, make it a 2-possession game, and the 4-point lead and eventual win for the Minneapolis Lions. We'll hold off on the player of the game until I hear the stats.
Okay, I think I'm ready to go here. The winning Lady Lions were led by Courtney Forte and Cameron Cleveland, each with 12. Lena Cozart added 9, Maggie Shoup 8, and Coda Cabana 2. For Remington, their leading scorer was Marissa Hayes with 12, Caroline Johnson with 8, Lucy Ince with 7, Elivon Zelfton Bree Hucksteller with 5, Elivon Zelfton with 4, and Emily Weedle with 3. Free throw wise, the Lions were 3 out of 8 that second half to finish the game at 4 for 9. Remington was 4 out of 5 in the second half to finish the game at 6 for 8.
How many rebounds did you have from Miss Forte?
Well, I was going to just add that to go with her game high tying, 12 points. I had her coming down with 16 rebounds.
16 rebounds, so pretty close to that average I said she needed.
9 of those in the second half, and as you already have mentioned and made it the play of the game, her hustle turned a missed free throw into, for lack of a better term, the game-sealing bucket.
Well, a big double-double for Courtney Forte, senior here. 12 points, 16 rebounds. And matched the 12 points by Cameron Cleveland. We'll go with both of those as players of the game, co-players of the game, sponsored by the Scott Oshman Agency today. Okay, so again, the Scott Oshman Agency player of the game. Player of the game goes to Courtney Forte with 12 points, 16 rebounds, and Cameron Cleveland with 12 points. And I know she had some rebounds too.
I have her for 5.
5. That's pretty good for a guard. So. All right, well, thanks for having us in your home as always, or catching us on the go. Next Tuesday night, we'll be back to girls and guys action as we visit Abilene. Haven't been at the Cowboys since 2006, so this will be a string of not playing the Cowgirls and Cowboys of Abilene. And then Thursday night, if the weather doesn't knock it out, the guys will host Republic County on a makeup game. And then next Friday, we are at Sacred Heart in Salina. With that, Dale Leach,
Dale Henderson,
Lyle Davidson.
and welcome back, Lyle. God bless everyone. Take care. Good night.